What's up guys, it's Adam here, and in this video I want to take a look at a VPN service called Windscribe VPN. Now, Windscribe VPN is a Canada-based provider that promises to help you browse the web privately. And in addition to its paid service, Windscribe has a popular free version that attracts many users with its generous 10 GB monthly data limit. Then Windscribe Pro gives you the option of port forwarding and access to unlimited data and 170 servers spread across 63 different countries. Now, for comparison, ExpressVPN, which is another top VPN, offers 3,000 servers in 94 countries, and that's a fairly significant difference. So let's see what happened when I put Windscribe to the test. Overall, Windscribe VPN has a lot to offer. However, I discovered a few areas with some weaknesses. So keep watching to find out how Windscribe performs in each category. Alright, now like all other VPNs I've tested, I kicked off my review of Windscribe VPN with a speed test. Of course, Windscribe VPN offered very different results based on each server I tested, but they were still usually fast enough for most online activities. And one of the most important qualities that you should be looking for in a VPN is a fast connection speed. A VPN that slows you down can quickly become very frustrating, and so I wanted to see how Windscribe compares to other popular VPNs. Okay, so before connecting to Windscribe, my download speed was 61.8 megabits per second. Now, by comparing my starting speed to my average connection speeds while connected to the VPN, I can find out if Windscribe is slowing me down. So I connected to a Windscribe server near me in the UK. Servers close to your physical location tend to give you the best connection speeds. In this case, my average connection speed on the UK server was 26.2 megabits per second. I also noticed that one of Windscribe's specialist UK servers was a bit faster, standing at 38.2 megabits per second. Then with a US server I got around 30 megabits per second. However, the German server dropped my speed down to just 3.8 megabits per second, which is alright for regular browsing, but it's not good if you want to enjoy your favourite shows in HD. And in Japan, my average connection speed was 9.7 megabits per second. So there were some inconsistencies in Windscribe's server speeds, but the good news is that the dedicated US server, which is only available to premium members, delivered pretty fast connections. On the other hand, I did experience that pretty big drop in speed on some of the servers that I tested. So yes, Windscribe has decent server speeds overall, but right now it can't compete with ExpressVPN, which is the fastest VPN I've tested altogether. And in case you'd like to know more about it as well, I'll include a link to my ExpressVPN review and a discount link in the video description below. Okay, so getting back to this review, next I looked into Windscribe's server network, and well, it's a pretty decent network with more than 170 servers in 63 countries. Typically, larger server networks are good news for a VPN speed because more servers means less crowding. However, Windscribe VPN doesn't seem to have many problems with keeping up. It's also helpful that you can check out the status of every data center, that way you can choose the server that's best for your needs. So overall, I'd say that Windscribe's network is in good shape with servers in a lot of useful locations on 5 continents, including some hard to reach locations. And then as for security, well, it's pretty strong to say the least. And it's safe to say that Windscribe is doing its job in terms of security. It protects your data with strong encryption. Windscribe uses AES 256 cipher. Windscribe also supports perfect forward secrecy, which is a method of encryption that repeatedly generates new, unique encryption keys for your VPN sessions. This guarantees that even if your encryption key was somehow compromised, only a small amount of data would be vulnerable. Also, Windscribe allows you to choose your VPN protocol. By default, it uses the IKE v2 protocol, which offers a good balance of security and speed. Or you can also use Windscribe with OpenVPN, and then you can choose between UDP and TCP OpenVPN connections. Another helpful feature is that stealth mode hides OpenVPN in a TLS tunnel via S-tunnel. Now, I ran multiple tests while connected to Windscribe VPN, and I did not detect any DNS or IP leaks, and my real location was masked with an IP address in the US. This is exactly what it looks like when a VPN is doing what it's supposed to do. Also, Windscribe offers DNS IPv6 leak protection to ensure that there is no way for your location to be exposed. Windscribe also comes with WebRTC leak protection and an automatic kill switch, which Windscribe calls its firewall. Without a kill switch, your data could be exposed if you lose your VPN connection. And then other advanced security features that you can use to customize include port forwarding, split tunneling, and double hop. Now, as for privacy, I love that Windscribe has a strong no logs policy. Okay, so Windscribe is located in Canada, which is a member of the 14 Eyes Alliance, and that's usually not something that privacy lovers like to see. However, a VPN provider can't share data that it doesn't collect in the first place. So the most important thing to look at is the VPN's privacy policy. And Windscribe's privacy policy states that they never collect usage data such as the websites that you visit while connected to the VPN. They also don't collect any historical records of VPN sessions, source IP, or sites that you visit while connected to the VPN. In fact, the only data that Windscribe does collect is limited to only what is necessary for them to enforce the limitations of their free plan and prevent abuse of their network. Overall, this is a pretty standard privacy policy. I also like that Windscribe does not require you to give any identifying information when signing up. Actually, all you need to provide to create an account is a username and password. And no, you do not even need to give Windscribe an email or any other type of contact information if you don't want to. And to maximize your anonymity, Windscribe allows you to pay with Bitcoin. And then in terms of devices, I also love that Windscribe supports an unlimited number of simultaneous device connections, so you can connect to as many devices as you want, which is something that you don't often find in a VPN. So I tested Windscribe with 7 different devices and my connection never dropped on any of them. And it's good that they allow multiple connections because Windscribe also supports a wide variety of devices. It's also helpful that Windscribe offers dedicated apps for all major platforms, along with router installation guides. Windscribe also sells pre-configured routers that make it easy to protect all of the devices in your home or workplace. Then you can connect any Wi-Fi enabled device to the VPN. Or you can download the Windscribe VPN app for Windows, Mac, and even Linux. They also have browser extensions for Chrome, Firefox, and Opera. And with Chrome and Firefox, Windscribe has malware and phishing protection and API spoofing. And Windscribe has a new iOS app that offers IKE-v2 and OpenVPN support, network whitelisting, and shortcuts for Siri. Thankfully, its Android app was updated as well and now includes IKE-v2/OpenVPN support, split routing, and new design features like dark and custom color mode. Now, as for ease of use, among all of these features and options, it's pretty easy to get started with Windscribe. Actually, you can install the desktop app or browser extension in seconds without even creating an account. And upgrading to a paid account is super easy. Just look at the upgrade link in the app. Also, Windscribe offers a single-click connect, and the desktop app offers a best location feature, which is called autopilot in the browser extension. This feature will automatically connect you to the best server for your location. And then as for setup and installation, I found it to be pretty quick. In fact, Windscribe VPN is a very user-friendly service. The desktop apps and browser extensions have a stylish and minimalist design. Thankfully, it didn't take me more than 5 minutes to get started. Actually, you can connect with a single click from Windscribe's main interface, and then the best location feature will automatically connect you to a nearby server. Also, you can turn the automatic kill switch that they call firewall on and off at the bottom of the screen. Now, to access settings, click on the 3 horizontal lines in the upper left corner. Then, clicking on your current location will bring you to the server menu. The server menu and settings are both intuitive and easy to navigate. Now, other options to consider with Windscribe include 3 different paid plans, a monthly, yearly, and a 2-year subscription. It also has a free tier which comes with some limitations, but it is one of the better free VPNs out there. And then when you upgrade to a Pro plan, you can pay with credit card, PayPal, Payment Wall, or Bitcoin. Of course, as a cryptocurrency, Bitcoin will provide the most anonymity. The monthly rate is fair enough for what you get, and the rates are lower on longer subscriptions. Also, it's helpful that Windscribe offers special discounts for students. Now, with the free version, you only have access to servers in 11 countries, not the full 63 countries, and these servers are sometimes slower because they are more crowded. Windscribe allows 10 GB of data per month and offers unlimited connections. Of course, this isn't a large amount of data, but it is more generous than most free VPNs. Okay, unfortunately, Windscribe's refund policy is somewhat restrictive compared to its competitors, and when you buy the service, you only have 3 days to request a refund. That's not a lot of time if you want to try several servers with multiple activities. So to request this refund, you'll need to submit a written request to the support desk within 3 days of purchasing a subscription. And keep in mind that you will only receive the refund if you have used less than 10 GB of data. Sure, you can also test it out with a free version, but this may limit you to some degree compared with the full version of Windscribe. And in comparison, most popular VPN services offer a longer money-back guarantee without so many restrictions. ExpressVPN is one that offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you can request a refund at any time within that time frame, no matter how much bandwidth you've used. Now, as for reliability and support, I've got to say that Windscribe has come a long way. In the past, the only way to contact them was through their ticket system, which still exists, and the customer service team typically responds to tickets within a few hours, but it can take as long as a few days. Also, for basic troubleshooting and common questions, you can check out Windscribe's website for resources like FAQs, a searchable knowledge base, and blog posts. Or if you want real-time assistance, you can use Windscribe's live chat service. Their chatbot, Gary, can answer the most common questions and support your requests. And if your question is too complicated for Gary, you'll be transferred to a live chat team. I found the live chat customer service team to be very responsive, friendly, and helpful. So, in the end, Windscribe VPN offers strong performance, but there's still room for improvement. Overall, Windscribe offers good value for money, and it keeps your data safe while you browse, and it can access a handful of websites and platforms. Also, Windscribe's user-friendly apps offer some features that advanced users might appreciate. Also, its speeds are decent but somewhat inconsistent, and the refund policy could be better, at least compared to ExpressVPN that allows you 30 days for your money-back guarantee. So hopefully this review was helpful. If so, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that will always help my channel. And just as a reminder, if you are interested in trying ExpressVPN, which is my recommended alternative for Windscribe, be sure to check out the special discount link that I'll put in the description area below so that you can save some extra money. Also, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment and I will catch you on the next video.